Are gaming chairs worth it, or is it all just marketing hype? Today, I'm hopefully going to help you answer that question. For the last 5 years, I have been using this ergonomic office chair that I bought at Office Depot for about 200 bucks. Now, it's a nice mesh chair. It's got pretty good back support. It is ergonomic, at least it's listed as an ergonomic chair. It's got all the adjustments you think you'd want, such as an adjustable back, a little bit of an adjustment on the lumbar, at least the angle of it, up and down, the spring tension adjustment for leaning back. And yeah, I thought it was a pretty good chair. I've been pretty happy with it for its lifetime. But recently, within the past about 6 months, I've noticed that after about 5.5 hours or 6 hours of sitting at this desk, I'm full-time streaming and I will sit at the desk literally for 6 hours straight, maybe taking 5-minute breaks here and there for snacks and a bathroom break real quick. But after that, man, I feel like I am just completely exhausted. I am toast. My shoulders are aching, my neck is hurting, and my back has a little bit of back pain too. And I just figured that was part of the gig, right? Part of the gig of just sitting in a chair for 5.5 hours, entertaining people, staying fully engaged. It's exhausting. And I thought that the pain in my shoulders and neck was part of that. And yeah, one night I was sitting there after a stream, massaging my shoulders, thinking, dang, I am so tired and exhausted. I get an email from a company called eWin Racing, and they offered to send me a free chair for an honest review. I thought about it for a little bit, and I was like, I don't know, gaming chair, it's just marketing, right? Then I thought about it some more, and I was like, you know what? Free chair, might as well try it, right? So I let them know I'm gonna give you a real honest review. I'm not gonna lie to my viewers. I'm going to give a no sugar-coated, 100% honest review of this chair. And yeah, let's try it out. So, eWin sent me this chair. I've got to say, they sent it in a very nicely packaged box. Really impressed by the quality of the box itself and the unboxing process. When I started unboxing this thing, I was like, wait, maybe this is not a cheap knockoff. This is like really high quality. It felt kind of like an Apple unboxing experience, Very nice matte instructions, very, very clear instructions. Custom tools for assembling the thing, and I gotta say it was like better than IKEA instructions in terms of like understanding. Everything was really well written English, and I was super impressed. The packaging of the chair as well was really, really, really well done. Now I will say they're probably not doing the environment any favors with all the amount of styrofoam and all the plastic, but I was really impressed by how well this thing was packaged. So I assembled the chair in about 20 minutes, and then I set my butt in it. And I thought, yep, marketing hype. It's kind of firm. I was like, where's the plush, the comfort? The advertised memory foam, I don't know. It feels kind of squishy, but it doesn't feel like super soft or anything, right? I don't know what I was expecting, a lazy boy? I'm not sure. But when I sat down, I wasn't like super impressed, right? I was like, okay, cool. Well, I'll try it out, right? So now it's been about almost 3 weeks that I've had this chair. I think it's been like 2.5 to 3 weeks. And I really wanted to give it that amount of time because I really wanted to figure out if I liked it or not, right, before I made a review. And I've got to say, I am super impressed with the quality of this chair and the difference that it has made in my neck pain, shoulder pain, back pain. All of my pain is now gone. I can do a 5.5 hour stream, 6 hour stream, and I really don't feel very tired at the end of it. And I have no shoulder pain and no neck pain. And gotta say, that alone right there is worth it. Now, I really think that comes down to a couple things. For one, it's got a high back, right? So you've got your shoulders kind of against the back here. It's got this nice pillow right here, pillow rest. I don't really think that I put my head on this pillow. It is magnetic, pretty cool. But also, it's got lumbar support. It's got 2 adjustments for the lumbar support. It's got this little wheel right here. I'm not sure you can see that. And then it's got another wheel right here. That adjusts the lumbar support, and it goes up and down. It goes forward and back. So basically it allows you to just put that lumbar support where you need it. And I didn't think that was a big deal, but dang, it's a big deal. I didn't realize that lumbar support in these chairs, ergonomic chairs or gaming chairs, was really that big of a deal, but now I know why people make it a big deal because I have no back pain and it feels really supportive when I'm sitting in it. So yeah, I think that those 2 things, the lumbar support and the high upper back support there, is really the big difference. So I would say, if I'm just gonna put out a general guess, right, because I've never had a high backed ergonomic chair, I would say that if you have a high back ergonomic chair with lumbar support, it's probably gonna be just as good as a gaming chair. Now, what I will say is a lot of these ergonomic chairs are really, really pricey, like over $1,000 on average, I'd say. Whereas gaming chairs here, or at least the E-Win, is actually quite affordable for what you get. I was really impressed. I think this one starts at about $420, and you can get a 20% discount by using the code Shinobi in the shop if you want to pick it up on ewinracing.com. But yeah, look up E-Win gaming chair, find their shop, look for the champion chair. That's what we have here, and it is really nice. I gotta say, it's really nice. You use code Shinobi, you will get a 20% discount, and that'll probably bring it down to less than $400, which is probably less than half the amount of most ergonomic office chairs that are really nice, you know, your Herman Millers and all that. Now, one thing I want to mention about this chair is that it's rated as heavy duty, supporting up to 400 pounds. So, you know, if you're a big boy or a big girl, then that's great for you, because a lot of other companies, I guess, is rated for 300 pounds. This is rated for 400 pounds, very heavy duty, very well made. So let me show you some of the cool features about this chair, because really there are some pretty cool things that I really enjoy about it. Okay, so let's start off with the material here. This is a poly leather of some sort, you know, a fake leather. And I've got to say, it's not all that breathable. It is definitely more breathable than normal leather, but you know, I came from a mesh chair, so it was very breathable. This I do get a little bit sweaty in on a hot day. You know, when it's like 80 degrees in this room, I start to get kind of sweaty because of my 2 computers that run in here. You know, it gets hot and my back starts to sweat a little bit. It's really not a big deal. You throw a fan kind of pointed towards your back and you're good to go. Really can't complain there, because this is a very nice material, but I will mention that it is kind of, you know, sweaty. But I am very impressed by the quality of it. Now, the next thing I want to mention are the adjustable armrests. Now, with my old gaming chair, I actually took the armrests off because when I used to use a controller, I'd like to sit with my arms kind of wide, right, and have some space for my elbows to sit down and put my controller kind of on my lap. I had this weird thing about like the placement of my controller, right? Well, with these armrests, it's actually pretty cool. They go up and down, that's pretty standard, but they actually do all kinds of other things. They go side to side. So you ever seen that? Side to side, pretty cool, right? Forward and back as well. This, yeah. So there's a bunch of controls on these arms. And then they also turn 45 degrees like this when you press this button as well. So I think there's a lot of customization when it comes to armrest position for a gaming chair. I'm pretty impressed by that. The next thing I want to talk about are those lumbar supports, right? So you basically just turn this, right? And this is the lumbar position. So this is going to bring it up and down. You tighten it to bring it up higher. You loosen it to bring it down lower. Now you really can't see this probably on this video. I'm gonna do a better job, hopefully, zooming in on this so you can see it. But this is raising it up and down. And then the other side over here is going to make it come in and out. So you might be able to see this on camera, but I tighten that up and it starts to really protrude forward. I set it about 3/4 full and we're good. Now the next thing that's really cool is this removable magnetized pillow. Pretty cool. I mean, you can adjust it up and down just by sliding it around. You don't have those annoying straps. Now I did actually at one point have a cheap gaming chair. That was probably like a $200 gaming chair off of Amazon. It really was really bad quality compared to this. And it had like straps and like an adjustable lumbar pillow that you like move up and down on the strap, and then a headrest that moved up and down the strap. It was really ugly and honestly very uncomfortable. This is a much more elegant solution, so props to them for that. I think it's actually kind of a copy of Secret Labs, but honestly they did a great job and I don't see how they could do much better. Now another great feature of this chair is that it reclines almost all the way. So you can get pretty comfy here, set that pillow back, and dang, I could take a little siesta, you know what I'm saying? So I love that about it, that it goes all the way back, but in most cases I just leave it all the way forward, just for that good back support. But you can kind of adjust it how you'd like, and it will lock in nice and tight. And I gotta say, the spring on it, or the locking mechanism, is very, very tight. Not really any play in this chair, which is cool. All right, and then down below here, it has an adjustment where you can lock and unlock the recline, basically allow it to kind of recline on its own if you want a little bit of sway in your chair, right? Additionally, it has the spring adjustment down here where you can tighten that up or loosen it up so that it, you know, sways a little looser or a little tighter. Right now it's ultra tight, and I just honestly leave it locked because I like to just have nice support at all times. And then the other side is your gas lift right here. So this is actually gonna raise the chair or lower the chair. I keep it all the way up. And yeah, that is kind of the features and the adjustments on the chair. For the most part, it's pretty straightforward, but I gotta say that everything here I am using and I like a lot. So are gaming chairs worth it? I have to say yes, with an asterisk, right? I would say that any chair, ergonomic or gaming, with a lumbar support and upper back support is probably worth it. You know, it's like a mattress, right? People invest lots of money into beds, mattresses for a reason, because they spend so much time sleeping. You want a good night rest, get a nice bed, do your body a favor. Same with an office chair or a gaming chair. If you're going to be sitting in an office chair for 3 to 8 hours a day, you might as well be sitting in a nice one that's going to support your body well, align that back well, so that you don't have problems later down the road or even problems after a long stretch of gaming. And as far as the eWin Racing Champion chair goes, I give it a 2 thumbs up. 5 stars out of 5. I'm really impressed by the quality of this thing, and I'm not just saying that because I got it for free. I am really surprised by how happy I am with this chair. I really love it. It is a huge upgrade over my old ergonomic office chair, and I think the quality on this thing is pretty outstanding. Much better than I expected. I couldn't see it being made much better for anything less than 500 bucks. If I spent my own money on this chair, I would be just as happy. So thank you, eWin Racing, for sending me the Champion chair. Really appreciate it. If you guys are interested in checking out this chair, go to eWin Racing. I think it's ewinracing.com, or just look up eWin Racing and Google. Go to the store, check out the Champion chair, and you can use code Shinobi for a deep 20% discount on their chairs or their adjustable desks and their other office or gaming accessories. So honestly, I'm really impressed by this company, and I just want to send them a thanks. And it has also improved my kill death in Fortnite by 0.76. So it also has that benefit, huh? I hope you found this video helpful. Have yourself a great day. Shinobi out.